Hello, Kristen. My name is Sean Everett. I am the website analysis expert over at Zucore Marketing. Thank you so much for talking with Eric. He sent your website over to me for analysis. And before I do that, I just want to say hello. It's always nice to put a face to a name. So here's the first thing that I do when I analyze a website, aside from looking at it. And you have a beautiful website, absolutely no doubt about it. But here's the thing. A beautiful website is like a beautiful car. If you pull up and you say, hey, you want to ride? Somebody's going to say, oh, yeah, I do. I want to come in. And that's exactly what your beautiful website will do. Once people get here, they will go in. But here's the thing. I am more interested in the mechanics of your website, not the aesthetic part of it. I mean, it's a beautiful website, just from top to bottom. We'll just say that as being the truth. Yeah, but what's inside of your website is exactly what I want to talk to you about, because that is what's going to either allow people to come here or prevent them from coming here. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean in the course of this analysis. Now, the first thing I do is I look at this. This is a paid tool that I have called Ahrefs, and it shows me the metrics of your website, essentially how it's been performing. Now, the next thing I do is I go and I do a Google search. And this is where I need to tell you a little bit about how Google works. I will do my best not to put you to sleep. I can get a little geeky with this, but here we go. So when you do a Google search, everything that is on this page is determined by the Google algorithm. Now, the algorithm was developed by Google to give its search customers the most relevant search results, they say. Now, relevant is, different for me than it is for them. I would want somebody who has a good work ethic and quality materials, and they think relevant means that you have a good website. So I know which roofer I would rather go with, the one that has, good materials and good workmanship. But that's the world we're living in. Google is the gorilla of the search world, and so when the gorilla wants to dance, well, I just will two-step right along with it. So the first thing that comes up are these sponsored. They call them sponsored because it sounds a little nicer, I guess, than saying we paid to be up here. And then the next thing that comes up is what we call the map pack. Now, this is the map pack because they are attached to this lovely map over here. And the only thing that they did differently than the other folks below was they filled out a Google business profile very thoroughly. It is something that you could do yourself. I mean, it's like a Facebook profile, but here's the reason to fill it out is to get here, because this is the top of the search. Now, I'm going to scroll down really fast so you can see something. Boom, that was the bump stop right there. That related searches. People mostly go for whatever is above the bump stop. And they figure that they have enough choice from there on up. So filling out this Google business profile is definitely worth it because you want to be above that bump stop. This is as close to the top as you can get practically. Now, there is a chance to be here and down here, and this is what we call the organic search results right here. Now, for the purpose of this, I'm going to call Newman Roofing your Google competitor. And I'm going to show you their website. There we go. It's nice. It has what looks to be a TV commercial right on the front of it and somebody talking that I can't hear. Anyway, it's also a nice website, but that's, again, just a question of aesthetics, and I'm not interested in that. What I'm interested in is this. I'm going to do something really fast here. I'm going to select all, copy, and paste your website into this word counter. And you have a fair number of words. You have 3,102 words. Now, I'm going to do the same for Newman. Copy and paste into a different word counter. And they only have 697. So that is going to tell you something really interesting there. Here's the thing. You have exceeded Google's minimum words by, approximately double. They want 1,500 words, but the thing is that the words really matter. And this is a new sort of thing that probably you're going to get contacted about more than with us, but getting the right words on your website is going to improve your status on the Google search. I'm going to show you what the difference of being here is and being wherever you are. Let me see here. I'm going to go down a little bit further, but yeah, I don't see you here. So getting a little bit further up to the top actually has a monetary value. So I'm going to show you. When I was talking about the words matter, this is what the words are. They are the keywords. Now, in your website, you have 1,600 keywords, which is amazing. Most places that I look at, they have, somewhere in the region of 300. So you have exceeded that really well. And I'm going to show you what Newman Roofing has. They have also 1,600. Is that possible? Look at that. So close. That's amazing. Now, the keywords that they have are these, and you probably have something very similar. I don't know why this is coming up in Spanish. Let me... There we go. Oh my goodness, it went back to Spanish. This computers, you can't live with them, and you can't live with them. So here we go. Roofing contractors in Columbus. You know what all this is about. The keywords are really important on the website. And sometimes it has to do with the stuff in your industry. Sometimes it has to do with the actual locations that you're in. So, it could have something like gutters or TPO or soffit or gable, those sorts of words. So anything that is part of your industry, you want to have as your keywords. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk to you about are your backlinks. You have 498 backlinks. Now, a backlink is where you are listed on somebody else's site and there is a link back to your site, backlink. And you have 498. That's really good. These are sites like Yelp or yellowpages.com. I'm going to show you. This is what Newman Roofing has. They have 1,100. So they have approximately double of what you have. So this is making a difference in their ranking here on the Google results. Let me show you what their backlinks are. Here we go, referring domains. Come on. There we go, MapQuest, Angie'sList.com, Redfin, Yellow Pages, I don't know, Broadway World. I guess they were part of a Broadway show in New York. Who knows? Yahoo, Super Pages, all of these things. You want to be on any site that is, say, 70 and above. Those are the sites that are worthwhile. Being on something down here in the 40s like 24-hour on call or roofingcalculator.com. Apparently people don't use those very much for finding their roofer. But it wouldn't be bad to be in the Dublin Chamber of Commerce, City of Powell. Those are good sites to be on, just because people they do like to hire local. So now this is where the difference is. Their backlinks are what really made the difference. And you can get on the backlinks yourself, but it would be very time consuming for you to figure out what they are, especially since we have this tool that will just tell us what they are. And getting you on there might be as simple as filling out a profile, and it might be a little bit more complex than that. You never know. But here we go. I'm going to show you what this comes down to. So your keywords and your backlinks gave you 688 clicks from a Google search last month. That's up 55 from the month before. So, and you can see these numbers rising here. Now, I'm going to show you what Newman has. Their traffic, 3,500. So they have, almost 5 times more than you have in terms of traffic. And that all has to do with these two metrics of your site, the backlinks and the keywords. So this is something that you could do yourself, as I mentioned before, but I think that you would probably rather spend your time roofing than digging around in the mechanics of your website. And this is where I hope that you might give Eric a call. he would be happy to show you through the next steps. And I hope I've been helpful either way to you and your website. Thank you for watching and have a great day.